The Spanish campaign began in February of 1519 and was declared victorious on August 13th of 1521 when a coalition army of Spanish forces and native Tlaxcalan warriors led by Hernan Cortes and Cinco Tonquero conquered Emperor Cuauhtémoc and the city of Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Aztec Empire. In the race for technological advancement, the Aztecs of North America were not very lucky in their geographical resources, which resulted in me giving North America the grade of a C. These geographical resources include location, animals, crops, and disease. North America is behind in almost every resource. The location and shape of North America is the biggest reason it did not win the race for technological advancement. Unlike Eurasia, in which formed east to west, which made it much easier to trade and borrow technology because when traveling east to west, the conditions of living don't change drastically. The continent of North America, which formed north to south, trade resources and wildlife migration was very little because any movement of resources would experience extreme climatic changes that occur when moving north or south. The scarcity of large domesticable animals is another big reason why the Aztecs did not do great in the race for technological advancement. The only large domesticable animals were flightless birds, such as turkeys, and large rodents, similar to modern day rodents, such as guinea pigs. The Aztecs did not have big animals to pull plows to help farm or to ride on during warfare. Even with the absence of large domesticable animals, the Aztecs were very efficient farmers. Due to the fact that their capital city, Tenochtitlan, was built on ground rich in nutrients, it was easy for them to plant crops like maize, beans, and squash. The Aztecs also invented a very useful farming setup called a chinampa, which was very, very advanced technology. Disease was a huge disadvantage to the Aztecs. Due to the absence of large domesticable mammals in North America, the Aztecs had no evolutionary exposure, which caused them to lack immunities to the animal borne diseases such as smallpox and tuberculosis. Because the Europeans had evolutionary exposure and were immune to these diseases, even though they carried them, when they came to North America, most of the people they interacted with died because they lacked immunities to the diseases that the Europeans carried. The Aztecs were a very advanced civilization, but because they did not have all what they needed to win the race, I gave them a C.